Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. This time it is my Cohorted subscription box for September 2022. So this box costs £39.99 and works 1 month in advance, meaning that you'll receive your first box between the 1st and the 15th of the following month. For example, if you sign up in September, your first beauty box will be the October box. So you won't get this one, but for October they're doing a Think Pink box, and they say ranging from makeup must-haves to hair care essentials, we've packed this box full of our favourite products, all in the theme of pink in support of breast cancer awareness, and that box would be worth £179. So you're not signed up for a particular amount of time on this one, and you can cancel whenever you want, and there is also a facility to pause. Now this month's box is a collaboration with Aromatherapy Associates, and it's worth £173. You do get a card with it, and with the card there's a sort of a link, a QR link that takes you to a lovely magazine. They have lots of detail about each of the products in the box. And they also tell you a little bit about the brand, and they say the global experts in well-being for over 35 years, Aromatherapy Associates believe in the transformative powers of aromatherapy to create moments of positive well-being. This British-born brand is crafted by experts and still hand-poured in London today. Each blend is as authentic and personal as it is effective, sustainable and utterly irresistible. So it comes in the normal Cohorted box with this is just a sleeve. I don't know if I'll be able to get it off like that. But I have unboxed the products as I normally do. So let me just pop that down out of the way. So the first product is actually a perfume sample. And it is, and I love that with Cohorted, they often put perfume samples in, and that's a great thing for me. But it is Careen Eau de Parfum by Careen Whitefield, and basically this is a unisex. I've done my writing in the wrong way, but I'll get there. It's a unisex perfume, and it says patchouli is accentuated by the woody duo of the elegant and earthy vetiver and the woody vibration of cashmeran. Luminous sparkling notes of fresh spices, pink pepper, cardamom, Madagascar black pepper provide contrast for the dark wood, and finally a white floral bouquet composed of jasmine and gardenia. So this one is quite an interesting one when you first put it on, because it is a unisex perfume, which I wear a lot of those anyway. But this one, I've opened it from the wrong end, unfortunately, which was a bit sillier because I've ripped the packet. No, never mind. As you can see, I've used quite a lot of that. I don't know whether you can tell, because it's really rather nice. Now the first burst of it is it does have that sort of aftershavey tang to it, if you know what I mean. So I'll just smell it. Yeah, I know what I'm going to say about the end smell, because it's very different. So that first smell I didn't particularly go for. It is kind of like, yeah, there's an aftershave element to it, piney, green smell, if you know what I mean. But through the day it mellows out, and it is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous smell at the end. It is lightly floral, and they say there's a floral, sort of white floral bouquet element to it, and I get what they mean. It's lovely, it's calming, it's natural, it smells gorgeous. I love that one, and as you can tell, because I don't normally use that much when I get samples, I sort of use the top bit, and then because I've got so many perfumes, but I'm loving it, so I'm using it practically every day. Okay, so that's that one. Now I use that when I normally do my samples at the end. That sounds bad, doesn't it? I normally do the sample perfumes at the end of the box, but because there's such strong fragrances in this, being Aromatherapy Associates, I thought I'd put it near the beginning. Okay, so we'll go to the first item from Aromatherapy Associates, and it is the De-Stress Muscle Gel. So this is 150 ml, and it's got an RRP of £32. And they say this gel first cools inflamed muscles before imparting a deep, comforting warmth. Invigorating black pepper and warming ginger are the perfect antidote to an intense workout, a demanding day, or in-flight heavy legs, leaving muscles soothed and relaxed. Other active ingredients include patchouli, rosemary, lavender and pine. And to use this, you massage a generous squeeze directly over aching muscles and joints twice daily. Now, I have had this before. I haven't actually opened this one. I'm going to pause and get the one that I've had before, because I haven't opened this yet, because I've still got a fair bit left of the other one. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so here's the one that I had earlier. And I have used this occasionally, not a great deal, because I don't do much physical exercise really, so that's possibly why. But I have used it when I've had cramp in my legs. I get cramp at night sometimes, and then my muscles really ache the next day, so I have used it for that, and it did seem to help. So that's what it looks like. So it is like a gel, sort of a gel consistency. It's a very strong smelling, well, it would be, wouldn't it, Aromatherapy Associates. And it smells very piney to me. Actually, I can get the lavender as well. I can definitely get the pine and the lavender. So it's not a bad one. It's quite nice actually, and it is quite a soothing sort of smell. It feels cooling as I put it on, and then the warmness does help with the muscles when it just starts to warm up a little bit afterwards. So yeah, I quite like that. But to be honest, I don't use it often enough for me to end up needing two. So I'll probably be giving that one away. And I have got a friend who does more exercise than I do, so I'm thinking of giving it to her. Okay, the next item in the box is the Aromatherapy Associates Revive Shower Oil. So this is 50 ml and worth £10. And they say, I've just got to find that one. I think it's this one, because there's two sort of oils, shower products in here. So I think it's this one. Transform your shower into a daily moment of reset for the body and mind. Energise and awaken with this therapeutic essential oil blend of grapefruit, rosemary and juniper berry. Indulge in a daily moment of uninterrupted well-being as the luxurious oil-to-milk formula gently cleanses and envelops the skin in long-lasting moisture. So I have tried this out now. It is a very strong fragrance. It's a bit too strong for me, that initial fragrance, but when you use it in the shower, it does go from this oil to milk. I don't really know whether I'm going to be able to show you without water. So it starts off as this sort of oil. I will show you in the palm of my hand this bit here. And if I have to go and wash my hands, that's fair enough. But that's kind of what it looks like. But then when you add water, it does turn into a milky sort of consistency. I think I'd need the water for that. And then if you keep on going, it will lather up, but you do need to give it a bit of a sort of a extra massage to get it to lather up. And it's really nice to use. Now the initial smell, as I say, when I put it on, first of all, it's a bit strong. There's a really strong sort of lemony vibe to it for me. But once it's on your skin, it really calms down and smells really light and fresh and lovely. And it is a very good one to revive you in the morning. So it does do what it's meant to do. So I quite like that. And as you can see, I've used it probably about twice, I think, and got through that much. So it will definitely get used, that one. Okay, the next one is the Aromatherapy Associates. I don't know why I have to say that each time, but you know, let's go with it. The Revive, it's the same sort of theme as the last one, body oil. So this is 100 ml with an RRP of £48 for this one. This pick-me-up in a bottle is designed to intensely revive mind, body and senses, and to combat day-to-day fatigue and banish lacklustre moments. High concentrations of the finest essential oils of detoxifying juniper berry, deliciously revitalising grapefruit and deeply stimulating rosemary reboot energy levels, promote healthy microcirculation and leave skin looking even and supremely soft to the touch. So this one is an interesting one for me, because normally I would use body oils at night time. That's kind of when I use them, and I use them mainly on my legs actually. But I have used this obviously for how it was intended in the daytime. Again, it's a little bit strong for me on first contact, on first use. So it is an oil, but let me just show you. It looks exactly the same as the last one. Obviously a bit more runny, I think. Let me show you how it rubs into skin. I'll put it on my arm. So it rubs in beautifully. I mean, their body oils are lovely, the way they blend into your skin. It's actually, once it's on your skin, it's again a much milder fragrance. The first sniff of it, it's like, oh, too much, but on your skin it's much more mellow and it's lovely. It is a gorgeous smelling thing. I think I'm evolving in my aromatherapy sort of love of it, because I didn't like it at all before, but now I'm starting to really love it and understand the different ways it works. You know, the way some help you in the morning to revive yourself, as that's called, and some help you at night, and it's a really interesting journey I'm going on. And I am actually thinking of getting some aromatherapy oils. And I remember years and years ago, back when I was a teenager, I was kind of into aromatherapy. It was just sort of coming out as a thing. I remember when I was about 18 or something, and I did do a beauty therapy course at college, and I remember they did a bit on aromatherapy. I didn't finish it, by the way. At that age, I just kind of gave up on everything. Tried it, yeah, done that, move on. Wished I had finished it now, because I think that would have been a great career for me, but never mind, missed that one. But yes, I did back then have a little bit of a passion for aromatherapy, and I got some oils, and I'm thinking of maybe doing it again, because honestly, I'm changing. My thoughts towards it are changing, and that's really quite surprising. Okay, the next one is the Aromatherapy Associates Deep Relax Bath and Shower Oil. Hang on a minute. I'm not sure on this one, because I think this is something else. Just bear with me 1 second while I double check what this is. Okay, I know what I did there. I got really confused then, because I'd written shower gel. Because I sort of do touch typing, I kind of do automatics sometime without thinking about it. So I've written shower gel, and I was thinking it's not a shower gel, it's a shower oil. And here it is. So it's the Aromatherapy Associates Deep Relax Bath and Shower Oil. It's 9 mils and it's worth £12. Created by the brand's founder to address her own insomnia. Sorry about that. This naturally relieving and intensely calming blend of oils shrugs off daily fatigue, slows a racing mind, and readies you for undisturbed restorative sleep. Active ingredients are vetiver, sandalwood, and wild chamomile. So, I'm going to have to pause again. So sorry about this. It's just that I really need some water. I will be back in a second. Okay, this video is going a bit weird, but I'm going to stick with it. So you're supposed to, now this I've had before, something like this, and I misunderstood it completely. I think what I did was, because I didn't have a proper description in the box that I got it in, I read the description for this and thought it was a sort of a shower oil that you just put on whilst you're in the shower. But with this, you're supposed to apply it to your body before you have a shower, and then cup your hands, bring them to your face, inhale deeply 3 times, then step into a warm bath or shower and enjoy the benefits of aromatherapy. And they say this bottle will provide you with 35 experiences for you to relax your body and mind. Now, when I first sniffed this, I did not like it at all. It's not nice. I tell you what it smells of. It smells a little bit of licorice to me, and it smells, when you apply it to your body, it smells smoky. However, I did what they said. I applied it to my body, and then I sniffed my hands, stepped in the shower, and suddenly this strange phenomenon happened where I had an aromatherapy sort of experience, because the shower made the oils sort of relax and react, and the smells mature, I suppose is the word. Now, it still did smell a little bit like a bonfire, but it was like a autumnal garden fire, where it was sort of really nice and took me back to a childhood memory of bonfire night and things like that, and autumn leaves, and it was lovely. And I just stood in that shower for about 10 minutes having this like lovely sort of reminisce of things like that, autumnal bonfires. Yeah, it did smell a bit bonfirey, but I happen to like bonfires. Anyway, so I got out of the shower, dried myself off, and you could still, it was still you could still smell it on me, but in a nicer, much more, again, it had mellowed, it had matured, it had got a much nicer smell by then. But so don't be put off by the initial smell, because it's not very nice. And try it the way I did it. If you do get this box, literally stand in that shower and let it just take you back in time, or take you wherever you need to be. It was very calming, very lovely. Then I used the Deep Relax Sleep Mist. So this is 10 mils and it's worth £23. They say this highly efficacious handcrafted blend includes grounding vetiver, soothing chamomile and relaxing sandalwood, pure essential oils to help shrug off daily fatigue, slow a racing mind and prepare you for undisturbed restorative sleep. So again, this is one of those kind of pillow sprays. They say to switch your body and bed linen before bedtime. So it comes in a nice little bottle. And they say lie back, inhale deeply, allowing the soothing aromas to calm your senses. So again, this is a very similar fragrance to that one. I'll show you the sort of spritz of it if you can see. I'm going to put it on my arm, because it is, you can use it as a body one, I think. So again, that initial smell is not pleasant, I have to say. It's not nice at all. However, it does mellow down, and I have had it on my pillow a couple of times this week, and those nights I have slept quite well. So I think the initial smell, again, what I did was I sprayed it onto my pillow and waited a while before I lay on it, because I just wanted it to mellow out a little bit before I lay down. But yes, it's a lovely thing once it mellows out. The initial smell, not nice at all, to be honest. Okay, fine. I think the final product in here, I think it's the final one anyway, is, I'm going to say, by Aromatherapy Associates again. And it's their De-Stress Mind Rollerball. So this is 10 mils with an RRP of £22. The 100% natural formulation contains a calming blend of ethically sourced sweet woody frankincense and clarity restoring wild Moroccan chamomile. Its portable delivery system allows you to find serenity amid a hectic day. And it does mention other active ingredients of coconut and rosemary. So again, this is one that I've had things like this before. You apply it to pulse points as needed, so wrists. I normally put it behind my ears and just on my neck area there. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful one. Although I've just put it over the perfume, so all I could smell then was the perfume. But it is beautiful. Let me put it somewhere else so I can tell you properly what it smells like. I can't smell it. This is the trouble with Aromatherapy Associates. The smells are so strong that once you try it and smell something that's a little bit milder, which this is, it's difficult to get it. Let me try over here. Yeah, that's such a much milder smell than the other smells, I can't tell you. But it's a nice smell. I've used it on my wrists actually with the other products for my nighttime sleeping. It was okay. I think it's more of a one that I would keep by me during my work hours, just as a de-stress. I have a few de-stress smells next to me for work. There is one other product actually, so I say that, and then there is another product that I forgot about, and there's a reason I forgot about it, and it is a Revive body brush. This has an RRP of £26. Building dry brushing into your body care ritual encourages the renewal of fresh, healthy skin cells and readies your skin for body products. The toning efficacy of this brush is supplied by the natural agave cactus bristles. The rounded tips leave skin supremely smooth, and you're meant to gently brush your body prior to bathing or showering. Now, for me, I have tried it. I did try it. I don't like it. My skin is it's aging skin now. Even though I tried it really gently on my skin, it still sort of made it feel I didn't like it. It wasn't comfortable for me. So I think maybe if I was younger and had better, tougher skin, springier, more elastic skin, it might work. It might be a good product. But for me, it's not really a great product. So to be honest, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to have to think about that one. Okay, so I think that was the last one in the box. Yes, it was. So we started off, we got the perfume sample, which I absolutely adore that. That is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's already started mellowing, even just during the time that I've been doing the video, it's mellowing out into a really nice sort of floral but lovely, light, refreshing floral smell. So I like that a lot. Then we get the Aromatherapy Associates products. So the muscle gel, which I probably will give that to a friend because I've already got one and I just don't use it often enough to warrant keeping a second one. Then we had the reviving one, so the shower oil, which goes to milk, which goes to lava, which the initial smells a bit sort of, yeah, do you know, it smells like cough sweets. That's what it smells like. That's what it smells like to me. But once it's on you, it mellows out and it smells really rather nice. Similarly with the oil, again, quite strong initially, but once you get it onto your skin, it mellows down and it becomes nice and a light fragrance that is quite refreshing. Then we move on to the nighttime products, which are so surprising. That was just surprising because the initial smell, sorry, I shouldn't laugh, is horrible. It's just horrible. But once you do that little experience in the shower, it was lovely. And again with the pillow stroke body spray, that smells a bit funny at first. Yeah, it's starting to mellow out now, and there is a relaxing element to that that's quite pleasant. Okay, then we get the roller ball, don't we, which is beautiful, nice and light, gentle one. That one, I'm happy with that one. That will go by my work desk, dining room table downstairs. And the brush that, yeah, I'm not sure what to do with because I've used it on my skin, so I kind of feel like I can't give it to anyone yet now, but maybe someone will like it, I don't know. Okay, I think that was a really good box for me because it allowed me to try things that normally I probably wouldn't like, and it allowed me to work out what that was actually for. When I had it before, totally used it the wrong way, so apologies about that if you did the same. Yeah, but I really like the box. I'm surprised how much I like it. I thought this was going to be one where I was going to have to say, yeah, it's okay, but not for me. Yeah, it's okay, but not for me. But do you know what? The majority of it is for me, apart from the brush. Right then, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you have a lovely week, night, day, whatever you're doing. And I hope, really hope, that I see you here soon for more unboxings. Take lots of care. Bye-bye.